Thanks everyone for showing up. Nice meeting. Is there any agenda additions or deletions? Okay, hearing none. The approval of the July 11th minutes. I'd like a motion on that, please.
I'll make a motion, we accept the minutes as written.
Mr. Chairman, I'm gonna abstain, I wasn't here.
All right, and I'll second it.
We don't have a quorum then,
No, you don't have a quorum.
can't do anything.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, we can get them next meeting. No, it'll be the one after, won't it?
Or when Robbie comes in.
Yeah.
The road commissioner is on vacation up Maine. We do have a member of the road crew sitting here. At this time, is there anything that you want to bring up? Okay. All right, moving right along.
I might have just one quick question for Joel.
All right.
How's that roadside mower doing? Is it holding together for you, or?
I broke down last Monday and Tuesday. I got it back up running now.
Oh, good.
I've been hauling winter sand right now. Trying to get a bite on that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, approval of the select board warrants. They're sitting up here. If anybody wants to come up, take a look at them. So you can be a guest too.
It's your lucky night.
Do you have anything you wanna? Okay. Now, public comments.
Do you have anything?
Public too.
Yeah. All right, anything under old business, anybody? Bob, once again, I just want to give you condolences
Oh, thank you.
and appreciate the card that you gave here.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yeah. At this time, we'll go to new business and discuss the tax rate. So, Heidi?
So I provided you all with the new tax rate poster that has the breakdown on the homestead property tax, education, town, and local agreement, and what those are. The only thing that needs to be adjusted on this poster is it says total homestead property tax for fiscal year 22 at the bottom for each of those. That should say fiscal 23, so I will adjust that. The tax rate has gone down for both non-residential property taxes and for homestead property taxes. The rate for fiscal 23 is 1.9259. That's a total rate, including education. And the total rate for non-residential is 2.0126. So to have a little bit of perspective on that, a house that's valued at about $200,000, that tax bill this year would be down by about $300. The taxes I'm requesting to have due by Saturday, October 15th. We've had taxes due on a Saturday for the past several years, and people seem to appreciate that. So I did also in this packet include for you the breakdown of how we get the tax rate, as well as a side-by-side from last year to this year. Any questions?
Any members have any questions?
I don't have any questions, but I'd like to make sure that everybody knows that a lot of this reduction, this education is due to federal money that's not going to be here next year. So enjoy your tax break this year, because next year you're going to get hammered.
One day at a time. Thank you.
I agree with Arthur's statement, totally.
So wear their smile this year.
Yep. Enjoy it.
Anything else, Heidi?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we approve the tax rates the way Heidi has them written.
I'll second.
Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Liz showed that all three of us said aye.
Just one more note, actually, to say that as a reminder as well, this tax rate is not something that we here in the office just pull out of the sky. It's something that the voters vote on every March. So when you're voting at the ballot box in March, those articles that you are voting on is what drives this figure. So,
Right.
important to note for both education and our town tax rate.
Thank you for that. There's a discussion about office chairs. Had been suggested that, and I agree with the suggestion, that the chairs that we're sitting in right now are probably,
Horrible is the word. They're horrible.
they're probably over 40 years old, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they gotta be pushing that.
I mean, they were here when I first started, and I've been on the board 33 years, so, or 32 years. Would you like to,
I would appreciate new ones. I'll make a motion that we approve the purchase of new chairs for the select board to come out of the contingency fund? Select board contingency fund?
is there a second for that motion?
Well, if I plan on being here next year, yes, I'll second it.
All right, before we vote on that, there was a suggestion, there's two types of chairs over there, Art.
Anything's better than these.
These chairs, that chair right there, that model is just under $200 a chair, plus handling fee. So you're looking at, for 5 chairs, you're looking at a little over $1,000. The chair next to it, that the listers use, is half that price of $99.99, plus a handling fee. You can test them out. The chair closest to me has more lumbar support, has a little bit more features to be adjustable for ergonomics sake, but just so you guys can test drive them if you will.
We're discussing chairs, Robert.
Yeah.
We're down that far in the agenda.
Where are you then? Oh, wow, you're all the way down there?
Yeah,
Yeah, you missed all the good stuff.
Guess so. So you already set the tax rate and everything?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't need you to lower
didn't
the
need-
tax
you
rate. Only to
Hey.
raise it next year.
I could have stayed where I was. I don't know.
Were you working?
Trying to put a fair together.
Ah, I know.
So, sorry for the delay.
But the question is right now, there's a motion and seconded. The motion is, want to repeat your motion, Art?
That we purchase new chairs for the select board out of the contingency fund
Oh, to replace these?
to
Yeah.
replace these.
What are you thinking? What do you want? Roller, something with more support?
Yeah, it would be nice.
And, what had been suggested to us, one or the other of those chairs, of course, one is a little bit more expensive. You want to repeat what the cost would be?
Sure. This chair closest to me has more lumbar support and has some more features to it that allows it to be more ergonomic. Its chair is just under $200 plus shipping, or not shipping. Shipping is $0, but handling fee is about $15. So for 5 of them would be a little over $1,000. The chair closest to the lister desks is actually what the listers do use and prefer. There's not as much lumbar support because it doesn't have as much features. It's half the price. It's $99.99. So you can test drive them if you'd like.
I guess my only question is, does it really need to come out of contingency, or do we have, I mean, we're early in the fiscal year, is there any money in any of our line items that this would fall under?
You have about $550 in selectmen's expenses.
Yeah, we sometimes use that
Yeah,
other
no.
times of the year, so.
So contingency is 5,000.
No, so I guess contingency makes most sense.
I mean, it's not really an opposite side.
No.
All right, so there's been a motion put out there, it's been seconded, and we're in discussion mode. It's just a case of which chair do we want? If we approve this motion.
Mr. Chairman, I would say, if we're gonna buy chairs, let's get the better ones. They're gonna be here a long time, hopefully. So let's get the best we can get now, rather than buy something cheaper and be replacing it in 10 years or less.
Be here longer than we are, hopefully, right?
Mike said these were here for 30 years, so if we get 30 years out of those,
At $200 a pop, you got your money's worth.
Yeah. All right, so this, we do, all of us do want to get the little higher or more expensive chair, because of the quality, right?
Yeah, I mean, I do think these have had a good life. It's time for them probably.
Donated to the fire department or something.
Yeah, if somebody wants them, they certainly can, but I think it's time to retire them. I don't disagree with that premise.
All right, so there's a motion made and seconded. All those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? There we go, so let's get her done. And as a suggestion, is it okay with you guys if we get in touch with the fire department and see if they want these chairs once we have the new ones?
Sure. It's fine. Fine with me.
Fine to me.
Okay, so we'll go down that road.
All the chairs we have here.
All right. We're down to town officers report. Do you have anything? Huh?
You have to go back to the minutes.
We still don't have a quorum. Oh, we're mid.
Yeah, you
Yes, we do. Yeah,
Oh,
yes, because, right.
Yeah. Okay.
So I entertain a motion with regard to accepting the minutes of July 11th, 2022.
So moved.
Is there a second? All right, all in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
I'm still abstaining, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, so
So you're gonna be aye to make it.
I said aye. All right,
so Mike's spelled count.
yes, yes.
To make it.
All right, Heidi, do you have anything you want to report?
Tax rate is all I have.
Okay. Gloria, as town clerk, do you have anything you'd like to?
Just the state primary election is August 9th. You're open from 10 to 7.
Okay, and you're expecting some of us or all of us to be down here to set up,
The day
right?
before it's set up, and that night,
And you're talking 1 o'clock to set up?
yes,
Okay,
Monday at 1.
the usual. Katie, do you have anything?
I do not.
Okay. Bob, do you have any?
No, just to make sure I understood correctly, we've canceled the next meeting due to the fact of election, am I correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, okay.
This time of year, we didn't really think there was that much
No,
on the agendas to probably warrant really rescheduling it.
right. Right, yeah, that's fine to me.
All right, I'm good. Rob, you got anything?
No, I know we've already done it, and probably you guys did it before I got here, but Bob, our deepest sympathies to you, and
Thank you.
wanna extend that to you, and let us know if you need anything for sure.
For sure.
Thank you, Clark. Art, you have anything?
Nope, nothing.
All right, at this time, I entertain a motion.
So moved?
Second?
All those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Now.